everyone, Stephen Morales here, and today I have a video review for ProGym. This is the gym protein part of his supplement line. I did a video last week. Jim Stoppani, the creator of this product, actually had some pretty big news. He announced that his contract with bodybuilding.com has ended, so he has no affiliation with bodybuilding.com. Because exclusively his product was with bodybuilding.com. Now, there's been a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. I guess he's being sued now by bodybuilding.com for taking his supplement line, and you can now find it at GNC. He's going to have it on Amazon. And they're saying that they own the name, they own basically the breakdown and what's in the products, and all of that. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. We'll see. That'll be over the next couple months. So as soon as I made this video, or as soon as as soon as I got this product in, because I noticed that they were having a deal on their protein, and I wanted to try this product and do a review for it. As soon as I got it in, the same day, Jim posted the video announcing that he was done with bodybuilding.com. And if you watch the video, you can find it on his Facebook page. He seems pretty upset with bodybuilding.com. So unfortunately, the second I got this in, he made the announcement. Now, this is still his product in the sense that he's the one that formulated everything, okay? What he did announce, though, is that, and if you can see it on this one actually has his image on it. Bodybuilding.com doesn't own the right to his image as far as I know. So in the video he says that if you're looking for an authentic version of the gym supplement line, it's going to have his image on it. Okay, and I actually just went by GNC and I picked up his pre-gym and it has his image on it. So I'm assuming that bodybuilding.com is actually going to have to take this off because they're going to still keep making this. I'm going to go ahead and follow where Jim's going. I probably won't be ordering this off bodybuilding.com anymore. I'm curious to see any variations. I haven't had much of a chance to look at any differences between his new product line and what he has going on with the old one, other than a couple variations on the pre-workout where he's taken out some of the sugar and stuff like that in it. But this product, like I said, it's still his formula, and it's actually really, really good. And there are a couple things that I don't like in it, but let's go ahead and just talk about the breakdown in it right now. And it has a breakdown on the back of this. So we have whey protein, 7.5 grams. Micellar casein, 7 grams. Milk protein isolate, 7 grams. And then it has parentheses, 5.5 grams of casein, 1.5 grams of whey. And then egg albumin, 2.5 grams. For those that know anything about protein, what you're really wanting is the amino acids in it. And whey protein actually elevates blood amino acid levels within 30 minutes. It absorbs pretty quickly. For those that are not looking for anything that has whey or casein in it, though, this isn't going to be the product for you. There are a ton of different variations out there. I am hoping that Jim kind of goes that route at some point. I do like some of the more plant-based proteins where they have pea and rice and amaranth and all that in there. But we'll see. But good breakdown here. So if whey protein elevates blood levels within 30 minutes, the casein is going to hold you over longer. Your body essentially picks that apart, and it takes a little bit more time for your body to absorb that. With this and the casein, what we learned in college, I have my degree in nutrition from Oklahoma State University, is that essentially your body's almost going to try and like somewhat coat the casein, kind of like with a mucus, and then it'll slowly feed off that over time. There are some people that argue that casein is good. There are some people that argue that casein is bad. If you're one of those people that are on the side that casein is not good for you, if you look into the Chinese study, where basically you're not going to do any dairy at all, this isn't the product for you. If it's not a problem, this is a decent option for you. I don't like some of the stuff that is in here as far as like the soy lecithin, the corn syrup solids, the palm oil, the cornstarch, a lot of these additives. I don't like when I see something that says natural flavors in it. It just, there are other options. It's kind of like the cheaper route to go when you do that. But this does have 23 servings in it. It's 24 grams of protein. Has calcium, sodium, and potassium in it. So the sodium and potassium has your electrolytes in there. Only has 1 gram of fiber. And if you notice, there are some other products out there. BSN, I believe, still does it. And this is one of the reasons why I had to stop taking whey for a while. Is it had, I think, 5. Some of them had 5. Some of them had 7 grams of fiber. I already have a very high fiber diet. So I would drink, 2 to 3 servings a day of this, and it was just too much. It actually made my stomach very, very upset. This has been smooth. I do like this for that regard, so it's not upsetting my stomach. I'm only doing 1 to 2 servings a day, and I might blend it with some of my rice proteins like Sun Warrior and stuff like that. Overall, good product, great taste. I don't have any problem with the taste. I usually gauge that by whether or not I can just throw it in water, shake it up, and drink it. You can do that with this product. I know there are some out there where if you did that, like, it just tastes horrible. But this is a good, as far as taste is concerned, it's a good product. It is sweetened with sucralose, right? So if you have a problem with sucralose and basically a synthetic sweetener, this might not be the option for you either. It kind of is more of a, I would say, like a bodybuilding type protein. It's not going to be somebody that's more to the natural side and the natural products where, like I said, you're looking at more plant-based type proteins, or you don't want soy lecithin in there or any of those other things in there, or sucralose, and you want something that's sweetened with stevia. So that might not be the route for you. Anybody else, definitely recommend the product. Just look for it at GNC now. I'm assuming bodybuilding is going to have some sales on this stuff now for quite some time, so you might still get it from them. Just because, as far as I know, it's still going to be pretty much the same. I can't speak fully to that. I do have to check out. When I went to GNC, they didn't have the protein, so I didn't get to look at it. And then hopefully it'll launch on Amazon here pretty soon. I will say that I did reach out to Jim and about as far as wholesale accounts, because I wanted to carry this product line with my supplement store. And I really just sell to clients to make it a little bit cheaper for them and for myself. And as of right now, he is not going to be doing that. I don't know at what point he will. Hopefully he doesn't have an exclusive deal with GNC and Amazon like he did with bodybuilding.com. He could reach so many more people if he went a different route. GNC stock's going to go up, or as far as the amount of business they're going to be doing, just because having this product in line in there is going to be a huge deal. Now I got the chocolate cookie crunch. Decent. I haven't tried the other flavors yet. This one is good if you do like chocolate, though. Very, very good for a post-workout shake, or if you're doing it first thing in the morning, or if you're going to do it right before you go to bed, because of that breakdown. If I do it first thing in the morning, that way raises those blood amino acid levels first thing in the morning. The casein kind of sustains me for a little bit. Obviously, you need your protein right after a workout, and then right before you go to bed because of the casein, so that you can kind of keep your muscles fed as you're sleeping at night. So overall, great product. I like the taste. As far as what's in it, I think it's great. As far as the breakdown, if you're not into any type of whey or casein product, this isn't for you. My big flub up is really just about some of the additives that they have in here. I hope over time he slowly starts to pull those out or go a different route. The problem with that, and this is why people typically do this, is it's more expensive to do that, meaning that your price point on this is going to go up, and maybe not everybody continues to buy your product. So this is Stephen Morales. If you have any questions or comments, please do that in the section below. I'm going to recommend this product for anybody more on the bodybuilding side or the weight training side of things that is okay with taking any type of whey or casein protein in, and doesn't really have a problem with some of the additives that are in here. Okay, definitely check out your local GNC or Amazon.com for Jim's products, and keep an eye on what he's going to be doing here in the next couple months, because I'm curious, and I hope you guys are too, to see what the fallout is going to be like, because like I said, bodybuilding.com is actually suing Jim over taking his line and calling it, I think it's like Gym 2, and he's taking it and he's selling it with a different company now. So we'll see what happens. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. I'm going to have some more video reviews for his new line here in the coming weeks.